Hello Wanderers, welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Alexandros of Crete, and in the last episode, we swore fealty to the Roman Emperor Basil I. That was the culmination of a couple really big events. Obviously, the first one being the grand tournament of the Emperor that we participated in which we faced off against Basileus himself in the wrestling match, and choosing to be honest and face him on fair terms, we won his respect in that moment. Then, a few years later, I think it was, when we held our wedding, the Basileus made a surprise visit, coming to our wedding, showering us in gifts and coin, and essentially bribing us. He essentially bribed us to become his vassal, and we did end up accepting that, not simply because of the bribe, but because we have a level of respect for the Basileus. As I mentioned in the previous episode, historically Basil I did come from a peasant family, though obviously historians, or his own historians of the time, linked his lineage back to all sorts of historical and legendary figures, but we do know that he came from originally a peasant family. So I think we had a level of respect with him there because we too are a peasant leader. So with that, and the bribes obviously included, we decided to take him up on his offer and join the empire under the condition that the religious rights of our Hellenic people would be respected for time immemorial. Now, that I think will lead to some interesting things, and perhaps I imagine that the small pockets of Hellenic worshipping people that might exist in Achaea or elsewhere, maybe in Thessalonica, regions like that, they might come to Crete, to a place where they are protected, and perhaps there might be a little bit of a population boom. That might actually explain why we have a bunch of development growth bonuses to the lands here. We got a bunch from our wedding, so yeah, like your development growth, etc. Peasant connections, right? So there is going to be some development growth and more people coming here to Crete from those lands where they are now protected. So that is good, and that gives us a level of protection. Now we don't have to worry about getting invaded and losing our titles to an invasion from the Empire, and it allows us to kind of act within the Empire. So we get quite a few options here. We can act within the Empire, and we can still wage our wars outside of it as well, which I would like to do. As somebody pointed out, it would be possible to form the kingdom. Let's see here. Kingdom of Crete. Yeah, here we go. So the Kingdom of Crete. We just need money, and we need another duchy title. But if we can get that, we can form that title, because the Emperor has obviously an Emperor tier title, which means that even though we are his vassal, we can still form a kingdom tier title. Well, where are we going to get another title from? Where would be a duchy that we could potentially expand into? Well, we have a couple options. Perhaps here, somewhere along the coast here in Duklja. I don't know how to pronounce that one. There's some possibilities there. They're not too powerful here. Like this guy we could probably take in a fight. But I've been kind of looking here at Salerno. I think that the Emperor would appreciate us expanding into Italy kind of on his behalf. I think that is the intention of the Romans anyways. So I would suspect that we could do that. Salerno and Camarda, which are the two that form this duchy, are both ones that we could probably take for ourselves. Neither of them has allies, and both of them have less troops than us. So I think that's what we are going to do. Now, I would like to save up money as well to go on a pilgrimage. We could do this right now. You can see that there is a tournament here, but we wouldn't arrive in time to join it. That's unfortunate, but so I'm kind of debating, do we go on a war? I think I would like to go on this pilgrimage, but I think we need to prove ourselves to the Emperor first. So I think that we are going to go on a war. So what I would like to do first, we're going to create another man-at-arms regiment, and that's going to be onagers, because we need the siege weapons to speed up sieges and whatnot. We're going to let that build up a little bit while we kind of let events tick by. Now that the Emperor has returned, I think we should probably pay homage, shouldn't we? We can travel to his court to pay homage. We can give a gift, promise a hook, increase obligations, bestow gifts. How much gold? 50? Yeah. I mean, demonstrate submission. I think that's fine. I think it's fine to just demonstrate our submission. Oh, I see. So this would be another... I see. Another travel. Okay. So pretty much anything you got to do like is going to be travel. Okay. I'm fine with that. This is going to cost us a little bit of money here. But look, there we get the captains, no danger. I am fine with that. I wonder if we customize the route, can we like stop off anywhere? Select a location on the map. Can we stop here at Athens? Like, what's gonna happen if we do that? Let's try it, I guess. Let's start traveling. So we'll arrive there in November. So not too long. It's just a couple months travel. Let's go pay homage to the Emperor. I think that only makes sense. Here we have a very sick Serbian ship captain, perhaps? Seems so, anyways. So, very well. We set out for our journey. There we go. Becoming quite an experienced traveler. But like I said, it only makes sense to do this, and we do need to wait for our onagers to get built anyways. So here our journey continues. We made our... Okay, so nothing really happened here on our little stop. I'm not sure, like I said in the last episode, and I haven't read any comments from that yet, so I'm not sure exactly if there is ways to like stop and have events at these. No idea, but we shall see anyways. Let us see here. We can get one more in the stewardship lifestyle, which is nice. War profiteer, monthly income while at war. Herheld, okay, it is my domain. Extort subjects. That could be good. That could be good. I mean, getting that money would be nice. Defensive measures, meritocracy. You can use the claim throne scheme against your liege. Claim throne. Interesting. I'm gonna take that one. I don't know if we're gonna use this, but I'm gonna take this one just in case we decide that we do want to use that. We are gonna switch our focus again. Eventually, I think once we're a little bit older, we're still not super old, we're only 31 years of age. I think I would like to switch over into theology and hopefully reform the religion. I don't think we're going to do it in our character's lifetime, but we might be able to do that in our child's lifetime. But for now, I think we're going to go back to martial lifestyle, and we're going to go to strategy here once again to get that nice little martial boost. That's going to put us at 20, which is good because I would like to oust Theodosios from the council. So eventually we're going to go petition the liege, probably right after we do the homage. We're going to petition him for a spot on the council. I think in order to get ourselves a little bit above that, I'm going to... Oh, our spouse is not available because she's our regent right now. I see. That's fine. Oh, look at that. 600 martial lifestyle experience because we visited the capital of the Byzantine Empire. Servants usher me into the Great Hall of the Emperor, where he sits waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge many oaths of homage, and his scribes record the event. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer except for my promise to faithfully serve as vassal of the Empire. He bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction, along with my rights to the lands I rule, and has said, so it is done. It has been settled. We've made our deal with the Emperor, and he agrees that we are the rightful ruler of Crete, and thus hail the Basileus. There we go. Excellent. So that is good news. Once we return, we may spend a few months back home, and then we'll probably... You know what? I think what we're going to do to prove ourselves as the person who should be the marshal is that we are going to go and do our war first. We're going to take this little bit of land. Then we're going to go and petition to the emperor to make us the marshal. Oh, Nicarete, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have two perfect little children. Do we have twins? Oh my gosh, we did. Look at that. We had twins. Excellent. Stefania and Euphemios. All right. You know, I don't mind those names. Stefania, Euphemios. Yeah, all right. Good names. So we had twins. Excellent. On the journey too, nonetheless. My wife coming along on that journey, despite being pregnant. She would have nothing else but to join us in visiting the court of the emperor, and I do not blame her at all. So here we go. We have returned home. Thanks Zeus, I can go inside again. So we gained a little bonus there. Perfect. So like I said, we can petition the liege. Oh, do we need to travel here? Maybe not. We might not. Oh, petition liege. Okay, we do need to. So it's there's all traveling now. All right, like I said, we're gonna do that after. We're gonna go to war first. So I don't think we need to really. We've got our siege engines. We've got our troops. A few good troops. We've got our Eterie. We still can't get a successor for you because we've got Aceh and Nisir are both blocked off. They're the only ones who could be the successor, and so we can't seek a worthy successor for that. We'll have to deal with that. Hopefully we'll get another worthy successor that will fit that criteria, but we don't have it for now. So let us declare war on our enemy. And somebody did point out that we can do raids. We are probably going to do some raiding on behalf of the emperor, but we won't do that just yet. But I think we will in order to build up some money. We'll find some like kind of weaker targets. Maybe these guys down here. Well, they're pretty strong actually, but you know, we'll seek out some weaker targets and take their money. Ooh, like you'd be a nice target there. Juicy little raid target there. So let us declare war. We're gonna conquer the county, declare that war, and let us raise up all of our armies. Here we go. So it's been a long time, but we're back at war. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse. In order to protect the pilgrims, the Pope has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by Christian forces. Ooh, are the Crusades starting? Yeah, interesting. Really early start for the Crusades, 880. Interesting. Well, that's gonna lead to some very cool things in the future of this campaign, for sure. Are we gonna send our troops in directly? I think we should probably land. You know what? Let's land in these lands here because they do belong to the Empire. We'll land there so that our troops can get rid of their little debuff before they march in. So we'll march in overland. That would be ideal. They're just gonna kind of wait there. That's fine. So here we go. Let's move in. We're leading our forces ourselves, obviously. Sakaliba settlers. Interesting. A band of several hundred pale-skinned Sakaliba enslaved men and women from the eastern reaches of Europe. I've escaped the realm of my acquaintance Sultan Ablarion. Where are you the Sultan of? The Aghlabids. Ooh, that is where Tunis is. Okay, cool. All right, what else is? Talk as he may about how treasured they were in his armies and his harem, they have braved many dangers to seek freedom in my land. Yeah, okay. He's Ashari and he's Russian. Oh, that's cool. A eunuch. Ooh, scarred, beautiful, very interesting. We all have scars, their leader Boris tells me, on our bodies or deep inside, but we are strong and determined. We long for some land of our own, where we can speak our ancestral tongue. If you let a city settle in the city of Rethymno, we would work hard to make it prosper. I could even make you the mayor. Yeah, okay. You can stay, but your friends must. I will send you back to your master. We could make him the mayor. This guy seems interesting. Who's the current mayor of Rethymno? Rethymno? Let's see. Yosef. Yosef is disloyal, but we do like him. You can say about your friends, but no, I think I like this. Receives a barony. We get a rivalry with Sultan Ablarion, and they get the bonus of Sakaliba settlers. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. Yosef, sorry. I mean, you are disloyal. And not really a very good person. So, despite the fact that we kind of like you. Here we go. All right, battle's gonna be beginning soon. We do have a significant advantage here. I don't think they're gonna stand much chance at all. Let us prove ourselves in battle. It has been a long time since we've gotten into a fight. I suspect that this one shan't be much of a fight. Indeed, the forces of Wali Yabdas stand. Oh, we just wiped him out there. My God, look at that. Details, just no survivors. We imprisoned all of them. Oh dear. Events, yeah. So we captured Landulf, Galusa, and so all of their knights captured. What do we do with them? Do we just execute them all? So what do we gain for that? We wouldn't really gain any benefits to killing them, so I don't really see any reason to do so. And look at that, 75%. That was just an easy victory. Salerno is probably looking a little bit worried at the moment, I can only imagine. So we're gonna speed up time here so this siege can go just a little bit faster. Aha, and the Emperor's opinion of us is increasing. That swaying is helping quite a bit. We want to keep the Emperor happy, that's for sure. Getting ahead, both Du Iowans and I are held in high esteem by our liege. However, when it comes to handing out titles, honors, and wealth, one of us will always be first among equals. The upcoming gathering at Constantinople Castle gives me a chance to ensure I am the one with the Basilisc's favor. Yes. As a smooth talker, this should be easy. 44% chance. We can get a weak hook on the Basileus. I'll illustrate that Zeus already favors me. Okay. We would have some advantages there. I know how to catch his attention. This option is available due to my attractiveness to Basileus. I mean, technically, our character, is open to all sorts of different potential love interests. I wonder, and would definitely win us over to the Emperor's attention. And I feel like maybe some of the events that have been happening have kind of leaned sort of that way. So let's just see what happens here. Attracted attention. We did attract the attention of the Emperor himself. Interesting. I am attending a ball when I met a most interesting fellow. He introduces himself as an old sea captain and rover, now a ship owner and fat merchant. Cheerful and cordial, he offers me some advice. Go down to the sea, stand a while, watch the sun rise and set, think on distant lands across the water. The man is friendly and the two of us end up talking for quite a while. We gain an interesting talk with a stranger, diplomacy +2. The man is friendly, and the two of us end up talking for quite a while. Interesting talk with stranger. Diplomacy +2 for 3 years. Nice. That is good. So the Emperor likes us quite a bit. That actually declare me the regent. Oh ho. This is an abuse of power and will cause 20... Ooh, we'll use the hook. Yeah. He wouldn't like that. We could use it for modifying our vassal contract. Now that wouldn't be so bad. We could become a march. Being a march is always good. You always want to be a march if you can. He would actually just accept that, which is great. That would be good. He would just accept us being a march, and we get a huge bonus from being a march. Well, obviously, we're gonna do that. Title revocation protected. I think I want to protect our title. I want to make sure that we do not lose any of our titles. So I think this is good. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to make it onto the council anyways. So we're going to modify our vassal contract in that way. And that is good. He accepts these alterations for the contract. Perfect. So we are now a march, which is a huge bonus. We're going to make a little bit more money. We got better holdings and all sorts of different things to do from that. Engineered. Oh yeah. Okay. So we already got engineered for destruction. Where do we want to go from here? Control, strict organization, courtship, chivalric dominance. Organized march. I think that we want to go down the strategist route. So let's do so. All right, so this siege is ticking along quite nicely. Who are you going to war with? You're going to war with... Oh, look at this. Interesting. Athens is going up against them in a vassalization war. So Athens was really trying to like prove themselves as well. The Duke Theodoros Skleros. Okay, Theodoros. Let us both. I mean, we're expanding into Italy here. This is going to be good for the Empire. Oh, look at those poor troops coming in here to try to fend us off. A sad day, but I'm afraid that you are going to all lose your lives. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. We don't even need to look at that. You can see that we just crushed them quite handily there. This siege is almost done. So there we go. Boom. We got some money from that, which is perfect. We got him as a prisoner, which means that we can demand a ransom. We are absolutely going to demand a ransom. So we can get all that sweet, sweet money. Let's see, did we get any? Oh yeah, so will we be able to get some more? Yeah, another ransom here. Give us a little bit more money, please. And there we go. Still get that 100% because he is fully occupied. Enforce our demands. Boom. Look at that. That's a beauty. That is a beauty indeed. Where do we go from here? I mean, we do have the money to do our little pilgrimage, but I think that I think we should go for Salerno basically right away here. Why not, right? I mean, we press the advantage. Our troops are probably, still here in Camarda, so I don't see any reason why not. Let's conquer this title. So we are going to put a rally point here. We'll raise all of our troops right there. It's going to take a moment here. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. 691 versus them. We do have the advantage, just everything. I mean, we are just an amazing warrior. They've got the defensive buildings. Let's see how good it serves them. I don't think it's going to help them too much, honestly. We've got the advantage here, and I don't think they stand much chance at all here. Saxo Wolfing. Yeah, there we go. The Lombards not standing too much of a chance. Can we chase them down here? Where are you gonna run to? Are you gonna run here? Yeah, looks like we'll get them before they get away. Let's take them one more time. They're on their heels. They don't really stand too much of a chance. Damianos, what happened? Oof. Oh, he got a hit to the head. Ouch. He took a blow to the head, and now, look at that. Actually, I want to look at the events from the first one. Let's see here. Isidoros slew Musconidi when he was retreating from battle, but Damianos... Oh no! Well, some of you are probably going to be shaking your heads in disappointment here that we didn't get that accolade filled out with the successor. So we've lost the accolade. That is really unfortunate. I wasn't expecting Gabriel to die like that in just a random battle. I think it's fair to say, oh man, this battle's rough. He was slain. Oh man, slain in battle. That is really rough. Well, just goes to show battle is dangerous. We're gonna have to get another accolade, but I'm fine with that. Ruling has been such exhausting work, and the death of our friend is making that no easier. Well, I think here this option, talking to Nazir about it, makes a lot of sense. We're gonna gain the trait Confider, which is not a terrible trait. We lose some stress. I think this makes sense. We're gonna confide in our friend Nazir. Oh man, I can't believe it. Gabriel died. Look at that. Details. Events. Isidorius slew Landolfidi, and he slew Landolfidi, okay. Naming convention there. But Gabriel was slain in the field of battle. Obviously, we're going to have to take good care of his daughter, Nicoletta. We're going to find her a good match, a good spouse, maybe grant them some land in the future so his lineage can continue. But yeah, oh man, poor Gabriel. He was our good friend. Fought with us from those first battles. That is really sad, actually. I'm kind of choked about that. And yeah, we lost the accolade. We'll make another one. It's not that big of a deal. Once we find a worthy person to grant that accolade to. Perhaps Isidoros. He has been proving himself a lot here, so yeah. Oh man, that is tough. That was tough. Hey, we got our first dynasty legacy though. Warfare, pretty obvious choice right there, wouldn't you say? House of Warriors. Indeed, we are a House of Warriors. All right, we're gonna crush the enemy forces one more time. Get revenge for the death of Gabriel. My gosh. Yeah, let's slay them all. Boethios was maimed. Man, this battle, this war is actually turning out to be pretty rough. We're gonna siege them down now. I don't think they have much chance of coming up against us. You know, they might even try. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna come to us and potentially get killed. But yeah, Boethios is going after him now. Look at that. Wherever I go, Basileus is sure to follow. The words on his... Oh, we'll keep him close, very close. He might become our lover, a distraction for tonight, or nothing more. How sweet, but no. The world will know. I feel like the story has kind of swayed us into this way. I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, it's gonna put us pretty close with the Emperor here, which will give us a lot of advantages, so yeah, why not? Shiver of anticipation finds my way up my spine as we knock. Could it be him? Ah, he's smiling resolutely. Plus, plain on his face as well, okay. At last, his arms envelop me in a fire and my chest bursts into flames. And the rest of the night is spent in a warm and fiery haze. You know, they're just good friends, as the historians would say. There we go. Hopefully our wife won't mind too much. I mean, she might, but maybe she is fine with that. We'll see. So we're gonna let the siege continue on here, and we will hopefully capture Salerno without any further death or destruction. Indeed, such is the case. There's no end to the opinions and wants of my son and heir. He is bossy, formidable, or aggravating. Okay. Looks like you're gonna go down the martial route. Good with that. Ooh, look at this. We seized the blooded blade, a famed weapon. Prowess -1. Huh. The swirling jagged weapons are the subtle indicator of the blade's relative brittleness. Huh. A weapon quenched in the blood of Prince Gifar. Okay, interesting. Did we get some prisoners here? We did. Any ransomable prisoners? You can be ransomed. For how much? For a hook? No, thank you. All right. Well, that war is over and done with. Let us enforce our demands here. There we go. To the miserable Alexandros, may the humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. So be it. Boom. Look at that. Done and dusted. So, well, what does that mean? That means we can create the Duchy of Salerno. Perfect. That is exactly what we want to do. We can demand payment from Eulanos. Perfect. We can get some money here. That's exactly what we want to do. Some money there. We need that money. We definitely need that money. We'll just station our troops there. We can create the Kingdom of Crete. We just need 250 coins. That shouldn't be that difficult to get. But we do have a lot of things to come to in the next episode, including going to the Liege to get ourselves the council appointment. Something tells me that he probably won't be opposed to that. I am sure there's going to be a lot of comments in this episode. A lot of interesting things happened here, and a lot of potential things going on in future episodes. So until then, thank you for watching.